Hey Cancer, thanks so much for joining me here at Major Arcana. Ooh, okay. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away. This will be a love rating for the upcoming week from when you get this message. And as usual, I'll place your person's cards on my left, yours on the right, and mutual cards will go in the center. So I know. I've gotten the comments, right? Why am I whispering? Blah, blah, blah. And the truth is, I've not really invested in this channel or in better equipment because this is not my primary job, right? I'm a professional. I have a full-time job in a different industry altogether, and I only started this channel really to improve my public speaking. So that is why I've not really invested in this job. In equipment so that you guys can hear me better. And honestly, if you guys can't hear the message, it's probably not for you. But of course, if you want a personal message, you can reach out for a private reading, and I would do my best to accommodate outside of my normal business hours. Yeah, and I don't really charge a fee. It's really on a donation basis of whatever you could afford because I don't really like to dip into people's pockets. So I hope that helps you. Reach out if you want. But back to this reading, the Page of Cups on your person's side in the position of where they stand. The Page of Cups is like them wanting to deliver a message, right? This person wants to express themselves. Could be somebody that I feel like it could be new energy, especially with the page. It's kind of like young, kind of fresh kind of energy. But this is wanting to be vulnerable. So I feel like it's a surprise. You know this person, but you didn't know that they liked you. Well, now they want to tell you, right? So Page of Cups is that energy. Seven of Cups, how they view you. The Seven of Cups is exploring options. You might be playing the game right now. You might be playing the field, just trying to see what your options are. It could be that you two met on social media or some kind of dating platform, something like that. And I feel like you might be just exploring at this time, right? Not really committed, but a desire to find that special connection with the Seven of Cups. So that's how your person is viewing you, right? You're trying to narrow down the field. Well, they want to make an impression. So the Hermit card could be that they are seeking advice, right? The Hermit is somebody who's wise, who might be a little bit older. So I kind of feel like they might be seeking advice. What's the right thing to say? What should I, maybe an older sibling or parent, or what should I do? Somebody that's a confidant, somebody that they go to, even if they come toward you with an invitation, like, hey, do you want to get drinks sometime this week? They might just ask somebody who might be a little bit older than them, where would you recommend? Where should I take this person? I really want to impress them, right? So it's them wanting to seek advice because they want to make a good impression on you. Ten of Cups in the position of where you stand, it's like you're looking for happily ever after. I feel that's kind of why with the Seven of Cups you're exploring your options. You're not settling, right? This Ten of Cups is like you want that happy everyday life and you will not settle. So I feel good for you. Take your time. Take your time, explore, and find the right one. Those red flags, sometimes we ignore them because we're so enamored with the potential of what somebody could be. We sometimes ignore those red flags. Take your time, notice those red flags, and weed them out if you can. So that you can find your real true match. The Ten of Swords, the end of a painful cycle. It seems like you've met this person, they seem very promising, and with the Ten of Swords it's like, okay, dry streak is over. This one has a lot of potential. Let's see what it's about, right? So I feel like it's accepting this invitation. Again, you might be feeling a little bit deflated. It could be that you've been on dating sites before, see this person with the phone in their hand, they're like, oh, it just hasn't gone well so far. It hasn't gone well so far. I don't know. I think I'm gonna give up on like online dating. I'm about to give up, but then you meet this person and you're like, okay, well, let's see what this is about. It seems nice so far. Let's see, right? Of course, you're still on edge, looking for the red flags, but I feel like you don't have high expectations, which, I feel like You've with the online dating, you don't have high expectations because you've not really found a good match yet. I feel there's potential here. King of Wands, yeah, feeling you're looking at the big picture. This is somebody who overcomes odds, overcomes challenges. So I feel like you're saying, okay, my mind is not made up, but I'll give it another try. So, King of Wands, you're looking at the big picture. I'd hate to give up 5 minutes before my miracle, so I'm going to say yes to this invitation, right? Even though, I mean, page energy, king energy is kind of different levels. It could be different age, differences in age or differences in being established, something like that. But not really giving up on the idea, because ultimately I kind of feel like you want that happily ever after. So if you give up now in the pursuit of that, what would happen? Would you be alone forever? So I feel like that's why you keep going, why you keep pushing forward. You're looking at the big picture here. The Fool card in the challenge position, again, Uranus energy. Could it be communication, things like that, online communication? But I kind of feel like you're you hate to start new, you hate to start fresh, but how else are you going to achieve this happily ever after if you give up now? So taking a risk, taking that leap of faith, saying, okay, one more time won't hurt me. I feel like with the Empress card here, honestly, I mean, this is kind of minor arcana to Emperor, right? So potential for a divine connection, with the Empress card being here in the outcome position. You know what you're looking for. You've refined your list of wills and won'ts, and can accept and cannot. So I feel like you've refined your list of what you're looking for in a relationship and in a connection. I feel that you're observing that of anybody who comes your way. So hiring your standards here with the Empress card, but not giving up on love at all. I kind of feel like that's this energy. You might not have had good experiences, but I feel like you're not giving up on the idea that it's out there, and it's meant for you, and it's going to happen. And I feel that's kind of what this outcome is you not giving up on love or the idea of finding that perfect match. So good for you, because I feel like it's that positive attitude that's going to draw this person in. Let's pull 2 more cards. Let's find out what the supporting messages are for you in the upcoming week. The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. Yeah, it could be that you've been burned before with prior setups or prior matches, things like that, and the hesitation or reluctance to try again, with the Fool. But, keep moving forward, because you know that you deserve it. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace, and carry on. So I wish you so much luck in your situation. Thanks for being here with me, and take care. Bye.